How's it, guys? Welcome to another episode of Youth Buzz, the space where we will deal with real conversation that matters to youth. Well, for today's episode, we have our new guest who is special for us and has been growing in the music industry in South Africa. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's BlaccBabyDJ, Paywama 2000. You already know, and thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Like something that I always wanted to ask you. What is like, why Black Baby? I mean, because
yeah.
this,
True.
yeah,
Okay, what a way to start.
yeah, why Black Baby? Because it could be White Baby as well.
I don't like the name behind the reason behind the name Black Baby. This story, I don't like sharing this story because it's a bit embarrassing.
Why?
I used to
yeah.
listen to hip hop and trap a lot. So I used to listen to artists like Lil Baby, Da Baby. So I also wanted to be something baby, you know. So I just came up with the black. Yeah, and then as time went on, I just put the DJ at the end, so it doesn't sound too hip hop-ish. Yeah, but that's the story of this word Black Baby.
So let me see if I understood. So you basically got your inspiration and name from rappers. Is that what you're saying? Like,
I hate to admit, but yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But like during that process, okay. So I wanted to know, like,
Yeah.
basically, was this like firstly your like artist name like to your field as a DJ, or did you used to do something before you become a DJ? Because yeah,
No, well, actually, before becoming a DJ, I was just a producer. Actually, I started with producing music before DJing. DJing is
it's a new vibe.
thing. Yeah, it's a new thing. I was a producer before that, and before being a producer, I was just a normal kid.
Normal kid.
Yeah,
Ooh.
going to school, just yeah.
Just that, didn't you like try to explore other types of arts or something like that? Maybe dancing, writing, singing, like anything.
Actually, I went to an art school.
Art school. How old were you when you did that?
From grade not sure. I think from grade 4 till 9.
Wow.
I was in an art school.
You spent like 5 years there.
Yeah, so I was trying to discover myself there. So I did. Firstly, I did drama and music,
Yeah.
and then I changed. I did art and dance, but I saw that dancing, it's not my thing. Drama, not my thing. So the music was the one I related with the most. So that's how I started
That's
the music thing.
this is actually very impressive because me personally, I know I've met like a lot of parents to feel very skeptical to put their kids into like art type schools,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they learn different stuff. Like our parents, some of our parents, they have an idea of what their kids want,
Yeah,
how they
like
want their kids to be. You understand? So,
So
so, but what do you actually feel like you got this freedom from your parents? What makes them give you this opportunity to explore your talents?
I don't know. I think because I was raised by a single parent, I think she believed in me. My mother has
Okay.
always believed in me. Hence, she always tried to put me in places where I would find myself, find my talent. Hence, I went to an art school, and then later in high school, I went to a technical high school. So she's always wanted me to find myself. So for some reason, I feel like that's why she was able to take me to an art school.
Now,
She saw the potential or something. I don't know. Yeah.
now, props to your mom actually,
Yeah.
and I'm actually happy to hear that from you because sometimes it can be hard for you to find someone to believe in you mainly. I think like you get more like strength like into pursuing something that you like when you got close people like your mom, to believe
Exactly.
you in that way, to give you the right space for you to build yourself as a person.
Exactly.
So I kind of find it very impressive how she made this effort for his own son,
Yeah.
for her own son and all that. So it's very impressive. So you spent like basically 5 years at art school,
Yeah.
and then you
5.
decided that music was the thing. But you
Yeah.
said, but you said that you started as a producer.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
why as a producer? And what exactly did you use to produce?
I used to produce hip hop actually, cause can you repeat your question?
No, I ask you like you say that you started as a producer.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know like why as a producer, and yeah, why, which genre were you like focused on?
Oh,
Yeah,
when I started making music, I actually started making hip hop
yeah.
because it was the easiest genre to produce.
Easiest.
Yeah, it's easiest. I'm sure every
Uh,
producer can relate. When you start
uh,
making a hip hop beat, you just put a few drums there, and then the screws are moving. So that's how I started with hip hop, and then gradually I turned into amapiano, and then the DJing started when I eventually transitioned to produce amapiano and dance music.
like I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks like that, but switching from rap to amapiano for me is a huge switch. Not like a easy switch.
Yeah,
So because I feel like you could go to R&B, you could go for everything related to rap, but
yeah,
you would jump it to amapiano.
yeah.
So I want to know what caused this change actually, this drastic change.
I actually rap. I started not become a fan of rap actually as I grew, because of the influence rap had on me and people around me. I didn't like that kind of influence. Rap, it tends to there's good rap songs, and then there's that screw music, and I felt like I was starting to become a screw. I was moving in the wrong direction. Hence, I decided, no, man, let me fix myself and do something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt like hip hop was starting to have the wrong influence on me. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned about like the wrong influence
Yeah.
that rap were causing in you. Well, what was like the moment, that specific moment of your life? Maybe like, now I need to cut rap and switch to something more relatable, easiest to manage. Because I'm sure that it was like a bad experience there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, no, actually, the reason I changed wasn't because of the music itself. It was because of the hip hop culture. I was starting to speak hip hop. I was starting to dress hip hop, saggy pants, and people reprimanded me. So when I thought about it, I started seeing with ish, I'm going down the wrong lane here. So I needed to fix myself, but no hate to hip hop people. Continue hip hopping, James. No hate, but yeah, I those were the kind of things. I was hanging out with the wrong friends. So those were the kind of things that made me realize that ish, I need to. I can't go down this road. Hey, no ways.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But don't you also think that? And it was a bit funny to hear that, because yeah. But don't you
So
think like you also felt like you could like explore better your talent into other genre, like basically, because yeah, don't you think like you also had a matter like I feel like I fit better to this type of genre, like I'm a piano.
how? What do you mean?
Like you say that people started calling the attention, repriming you, and all that. So
Yeah.
you say you felt like that wasn't the lifestyle that you wanted to get. You didn't want to get.
Yes, yes.
So I wanted to know, like, did you somehow also felt that okay, maybe if I switch the music style, I can like me explore better my talents, because now you are a piano DJ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, because I wanted to know this process basically.
Actually, I don't really get the question, eh?
How can I say?
Can you rephrase it?
Maybe I'm not like be specific because
Yeah.
you used to be on the rap.
Yes.
Nowadays
yes.
you're an piano DJ, and you say that you switch it from rap to piano.
Yes.
So and I told you like before that switching from rap to piano is a you switch,
Yeah.
and then you explain the process of what happened, like you on the rap and all
Yeah.
that. You see, and you decided that you needed to switch genders.
Yeah.
So I wanted basically to you to explain basically how was basically this process of you like from rap to piano. And did you actually in this question? Yeah, actually we can start from this one. It's easier. I don't want to. Yeah.
So actually, obviously the process starts with you having to change your circle of friends. You start changing the people you hang around with.
Yeah.
The things you do on a regular basis. That's how it starts changing. Start chilling with producers who do different genres.
Okay.
You start learning new things. And then that was also another reason why I transitioned, because I was fascinated by the production of dance music. I was very fascinated. So yeah, that's how I transitioned. I first started by changing my surroundings, learning new things, and then that's how I eventually got into the dance music space.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm actually happy to know that you got this switch up.
Yeah.
Like in your career, because I feel like I never saw you as a producer of rap. I never heard anything from you.
So you thought I was just a DJ?
Now I thought you were like prime. I'm a piano DJ. That's why.
Oh no, I'm actually
for-
more of a producer than I am a DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spend more time making music more than playing music.
Okay. So you got this switch, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know like how was like this process of you as a DJ Amapiano on early stages of your career?
At first it was hard because, especially in Amapiano, because there's a lot of DJs.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of producers. So there's a lot of talent. Hence, competition is too much.
Yeah.
So at first it was very hard because I was struggling to get gigs. I was struggling to find people to work with. I was struggling to get to where I needed to be. But as time went, I did my research, and then I started going to new places, meeting new people. And that's how I grew eventually to where I am. Even though I still am growing, I feel like I'm not even halfway to where I want to be.
Okay. I wanted to know like who were like basically your biggest inspirations or like people that you were looking after like in this field of yours that you're acting like now, like as a DJ from a piano.
Actually, I look up to DJ Stoke.
Yeah.
DJ Stoke. I'm sure everyone around me knows how much Stoke inspires me. And the crazy thing, I haven't even seen him live.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I got. That's why I get this motivation to work hard, because that's why I see myself one day. Yeah. So Stoke and your Cubs are the Smalls are the kind of people I look up to, and the kind of people I aspire to be one day.
No, that's nice.
Yeah.
But you actually don't have that many people. You're very specific at choosing who to look for, right?
Yeah.
But why is that? Why does it happen?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It isn't only just about you, like how you see yourself like in this field, like because you say DJ Stock is like the main one.
Yeah, because I love how he moves.
Yeah.
He moves. I don't wanna say he moves silently, but I love how he's in his own lane.
Yeah.
He's not in our faces all the time, but he's still making the good music.
Yeah.
And that's how I want my brand to be. I want to be known as someone who makes good music, proper music, and a good DJ. Not these ones who are always in our faces. Hey, no hate to your late, but it's too much, man. It's too much.
So you want to be kind of like ghost, but heard, basically. Something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. Something like that.
You
I
know,
wanna be heard, but
yeah,
I wanna move in my own lane.
you're on lane.
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah, I wanna start something of my own. Actually.
That's great. That's great
Yeah.
because I actually feel like there isn't like many DJs or artists in general
Yeah.
who can stand this position. You see, DJ's talking, he's in this position. I actually listen to a lot of songs from him that sometimes I'm not even aware it's him. But when I go
Yeah,
check,
you see, that's how good he
yeah,
is.
you know, when I go check, oh, it's him.
yeah.
You know, because
So
currently my favorite DJ is DJ Taxin. I don't know if you know him.
tags in. Which one?
One of the founders of Three Steps.
Okay.
Some
I
people
see,
say
I
it's the main one. Other people they don't say that too
Not
much.
Lala Tuxin.
No, taxing. It's
I see
yeah.
taxing.
Yeah,
I see
you see.
taxing.
And I
Yeah.
like how he moves. You know, some people forget this day. You understand?
Yeah.
And I like DJs like that. And
Yeah, that's the thing about me too. I love DJs who are moving in their own lane,
Yeah.
doing their own things. Like the Afro House DJs, you'll never see too much of them, but the music when it comes out, you know it's proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never thought into like playing like Afro House, Three Steps, and all that.
I've thought about it. Actually, I've got a lot of three step Afro House songs in my studio. I just
And just it doesn't count, man.
yeah,
You
it
need to bring
doesn't
it
count.
to life.
Yeah, but I've thought about it. I still am thinking about it, but that market right now, I feel like it's still relatively new. You see,
Yeah.
it still needs a lot of growing, although it's big overseas, but in the country, I still feel like it still needs more people who are gonna push it.
People like you. People like you.
Yeah, okay,
You got the
I hear
talents
you.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You got the talents there. People like you.
Yeah,
You know, and you also say something right. You say like, it's your market that is growing.
yeah.
You never think like, okay, this could also be my chance of build something like in this area. I'm not saying that you cannot build an Amapiano.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do that, but you never thought also let me also invest in both and see which one can expand more my talents.
Yeah, hence I just said I've got a lot of three-step
Release
songs
it.
there. Yeah, I want when I release something,
Yeah.
I wanna fuse. I'm still trying to find a way how I'm gonna fuse both Amapiano and three-step because I love both these genres, and I can't afford. I don't wanna leave one genre behind.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying to fuse both these genres. But when I do release, I wanna give you guys something proper.
Nah, I'm here. I'm gonna be waiting to listen to this
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I really like to appreciate that good music in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
And you just said that you have a lot of these songs at studio.
Yeah.
So which makes me wonder how often do you usually produce?
How
Yeah.
I produce every time I get a chance. I could say every day when I get a chance.
Damn.
Yeah, even now when I live here, I'm going to produce. I was producing last night.
Yeah.
I was supposed to produce this morning, but I had things to do.
Okay.
So yeah, after here, I'm gonna run a few errands, and then when I come back, so I can say I produce almost every day when I get the chance.
Almost every day.
Yeah, maybe make a song every day, one song every day.
Do you have an idea of hours that you spend only producing?
What the time I spend?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. It depends. Some days the ideas they come fast, so it's easier to make a beat in 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you run out of ideas and you can end up sitting there for 5 hours and no song comes out.
Okay.
So it usually depends. But right now I'm in my creative zone. So right now it's taking me nothing less than an hour to get out a full song. A full
Wow.
beat, yeah.
You know, like for me, like I feel like there is nothing more like appreciating that someone who takes very serious his momentum time
Yeah.
of your creativity as you do, because
Yeah.
you know how hard is it for you to take every single day just to do something that you actually like, because you never got that moment of you're feeling tired or feeling like bored. But
Nah, I can never feel tired. I can even wake up in the morning at 2 o'clock having an idea, and I'm gonna open a laptop and start making music. I could
Wow.
wake up at night and start cooking. That's how I never get bored of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, music. I love music.
No, damn, this is impressive because
Yeah.
that's only show that where you want to be. Okay, bro. I'm actually enjoying this conversation.
Yeah.
So right now, I would like to play a game with you, which is this or that. Do you know how to play it? Okay.
So basically, I have to choose
Yeah.
between two options.
Two options, and then we're gonna explain why, and then also we'll get to choose. You know.
Okay.
It will be involve everything, something random, something artistic, and anything. Okay. Create music or write a poetry.
Create music, obviously. Yeah, I think this one was quite obvious.
I know it's obvious.
I don't even think it needs a reason. Music is my life. I live for music. Poetry, as for poetry, I know, not my kind of field. No. So I'd rather create music every day. Every day.
I mean, I go for poetry because I don't know how to write a music, man.
So you write poems?
Yes, sometimes I do it just for vibes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like on my free time, I'm just there scrolling and doing this and that. I understand. So yeah.
Oh, but you do look like a poet, eh?
Ish, nah. This one I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, so the other one would be playing at the club or playing at events.
What kind of events? Like outdoor events?
Outdoor, indoors, like anything, like in a special event. Something like
I
roof
prefer.
states.
I prefer events.
Why is that?
It's clubs. I feel like clubs are. I love open spaces.
Yeah.
Actually, and I feel like events allow a lot of people to be there, as opposed to the club where only a limited number of people can be inside. So events, I'd rather play at events.
But any day.
There's a whole lot more people. The atmosphere, it's different compared to clubs. Clubs,
No.
Events, yeah.
But
events.
there are moments at clubs that the vibe is there.
Yeah, the club,
like,
the vibe is always there in the club, but from a DJ perspective,
yeah,
I'd rather play at events.
So you are events DJ basically.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. I'll take that. I respect that from you. I'll take that from you. So the next one would be playing an instrument or learning a new language.
Sure. Playing an instrument.
Yeah.
Or learning
a new language.
Can I choose both?
Nah. You can't. You can't do that.
Playing an instrument.
Yeah.
I'd rather learn a new language.
Why?
Because I love speaking to people, and I love speaking to people in their own languages. For instance, hence, growing up, I've taught myself to know almost every language in South Africa. So now I can interact with almost anyone in the country.
Okay.
So yeah, I'd rather learn a new language.
I wasn't expecting that from you. I would say play instruments because you love music. You just say it now.
Yeah, hence I wanted to choose both. But yeah, I'd rather learn a new language.
Just a question. Do you play instruments? How many? And if you do, which one do you actually play?
I'm actually learning. I haven't learned how to properly play instruments, but I'm learning how to play guitar and a piano keyboard.
Piano keyboard?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the guitar is the most interesting one that I'm learning right now.
But why these two specifically?
Because I want to incorporate them into my music.
Okay.
Especially the guitar, because the keys, I can easily just draw them there when I'm producing music. But the guitar, I want that natural feel. That's why I'm learning the guitar.
I can imagine you right now, one of your bangers here with a guitar. On the first 10 seconds. Play. I have some vibes there.
Although I haven't mastered it, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, like me, I'll go with learning a new language because It's just nice for me.
Learning a language.
I think it's easier for me than playing an instrument. For me, actually.
It's easier to learn a new language.
For me, I think it's easier for me to learn a language other than just instrument. Instrument can be hard. This is for talent. People like you.
Exactly.
Have these dedications.
I've been learning the guitar for 2 months now, and I still haven't perfected it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one, this or that would be playing at radio or streaming at YouTube.
Playing at radio, how? Like doing a radio mix?
Doing a radio mix, actually.
Or YouTube mix?
Yeah, basic would be something like that. Yeah.
A radio mix.
Radio mix, why?
Because I feel like it would expose me to a wider audience. Because a lot of people listen to radio as opposed to YouTube. There's a lot of mixes on YouTube. So the chances of people finding your mix are very slim as opposed to when your mix is playing on radio. That way it can be heard by a lot of people.
Okay, but don't you think like on YouTube that would depends exactly of the, maybe, I don't know, it depends on the channel on YouTube, because some channels on YouTube can give you also a strong audience, a wide audience.
Okay, you're talking about those kind of channels.
Yeah, because I've seen some channels like on YouTube that is mostly focused like promoting like streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, but I still do go with radio because I still feel like the audience is wider on radio.
Okay.
Yeah, because another thing, radio is free. Any person could just stumble upon your mix while driving, listening to radio, as opposed to YouTube where they have to actually know you in order for them to listen to the mix. On radio, you are forced to listen to it.
You play safe, man. this guy's playing safe.
What do you mean I'm playing safe?
You want to be safe. You want to make sure you're safe there. You don't want to mess. Okay, right here, I respect that from you. I want to take this one from you.
Yeah.
And my last one would be traveling solo or traveling with your girlfriend.
I solo.
What's up?
Yes, nah, solo. No. I'm not huge in that department of girlfriends. I'm still trying to fix my life,
Yeah.
Still trying to get money, so any chance I get now, I'm flying solo.
Hey.
All of this.
What about your crush?
Ish.
If you got the chance, you got the money there, Zanzibar 1 week.
Ish.
You got the money there, your crush is there.
I'm paying for her with my own money.
Yeah.
No, I'll go alone. It's fine. No. Thing is, with me, I'm very stingy when it comes to money. Actually, not stingy. I'm strict. Let me put it that way. I'm very no. But I'm strict. I'm very strict with money.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd rather go alone.
So not even the sister is safe.
Who?
Sister-in-law is safe, not even that.
My sister-in-law?
No, my sister-in-law, in case your girlfriend or your crush.
Oh!
She's not safe, she's not getting this.
Nah. No. I am going alone, especially since I am the one who has to pay. I'm going alone.
Okay. Me, I'll also go for traveling solo. Maybe because I have nobody at the moment. So, I'll go for traveling solo. And, sometimes it can be stressful.
Yeah, but if you had one, would you go with her? Because even if I had one, I'll see her when I come back.
Actually, depends on... Okay.
No, but I'll see her when I come back.
Like with me, depends. Not to Zanzibar, maybe somewhere else. Not Zanzibar. Not Zanzibar. Maybe somewhere else. Okay, I would travel with my partner if I had one. So I think I would do that.
A girlfriend,
yeah, not my crush. Not my crush. This crush of nowadays, Let's just move on. Anyway, thank you so much for playing this game.
Yeah.
Now I go back to our convo, like, and that is something that I noticed. You made me listen to your songs, your mixes and all that, the mixes in general, and I kind of appreciated what I just listened from you. However, something that I didn't really understand is like basically why don't you really post that much on social media, like basic on YouTube? Sorry.
Unfortunately, yeah, YouTube is one of those platforms that I haven't been able to be consistent with, cause I've been working a lot this year. This year I've been working on releasing music. Actually, when beginning of the year I had planned that I'm gonna release around June, around this time, but there were a few things that needed to be fixed. So hence the YouTube, I just kind of forgotten about it. But I'm planning on releasing new mixes. I do have new mixes. It's only a matter of me putting them out there. So people can expect new mixes soon. Yeah, soon. They can expect new mixes and new music as well. Probably, if not before end of the year, first thing when the year starts next year, I wanna release something.
Next year, bro. So you wanna make me wait next year?
No,
at the end of the year, man.
No, another thing is
Yeah.
with music,
Yeah.
you can't just release music any time, anyhow. You need to read.
Okay.
Where for instance now we are headed towards the festive season. Everyone is gonna be fighting for song of the year. Song of the year. And the kind of music I make is not that kind of music that you normally hear on your song of the years. I normally make soft music,
Yeah.
So hence if not by the end of this year, early next year, because early next year people have already gotten out of the December spirit. Now they need some fresh music to revive them. Yeah, that's when so it's all about the timing.
You're smart, actually. Very smart.
Thank you,
You
man.
no,
Thank you,
for real,
thank
you
you,
really
thank you.
know how to read the industry.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
know people who've been releasing like back to back every week.
Yeah,
I know people
you see?
every day.
Yeah, especially these screws every Friday.
Catching straight for no reason. This guy is giving straight.
You see, releasing every Friday. I want to come up with a proper strategy.
What did they do to you, man? They're catching straight for free, man.
Nah, they didn't do anything. I'm joking, man.
Now I'm joking. That was a joke.
No, me and them, same WhatsApp group.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
No, but actually like how you actually read,
Yeah.
the industry, which is very impressive. Which makes me also believe that I think you learn a lot from other people, right?
Yeah.
Because this is something that actually you took your time. You've been in the industry for how long, actually? Like 5 years, 6 years?
I started this music thing in 2019. 2019, yeah.
I'm a piano.
No,
like
I'm a piano started. I started in 2021.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
lockdown. That's when I started producing. I'm a piano. 2021, 2022, and then 2023 I moved to Joburg, and then that's where things started happening.
4 years in my piano.
Yeah. So
4
that's
years
when
now, piano.
things started happening. 2020. So I could say 2023 was when I landed my foot on the industry.
In the industry, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, so you basically 4 years in my piano in the industry at your full potential for 2 years already.
Yeah.
And I'm also aware that you're part of a team.
Yeah.
It's like PP management.
Yeah, PP management.
Yeah. So share with us your story. How did you got there? Basically.
So
how you got there? What happened?
So the story with PP actually, me and Zah, yeah, he's the one who runs. Shout out Kuz. He's the one who runs PP. We actually met 2023 when I got here to Joburg. We met at Res actually. He used to stay He was my next door neighbor, like front opposite.
Yeah.
So yeah, he used to hear me making music every day. I was cooking. He used to hear me cook. And then somehow he approached me. And also, by that time, I had already done my research way before coming to Johannesburg. I had already done my research that, okay, I need to get myself someone who's like this. I need to get myself a manager, someone who's going to manage this and this and this. So I already knew what I needed. And when I saw him, he also had that spirit of he wanted to work, you know? So
Yeah.
that's how I met him. And then that's where this whole PP management actually started.
Started with you.
I'd like to believe so. I don't wanna
Yeah.
sound like I'm bragging, but I'd like to believe.
You can brag, bro. If it started with you can actually brag.
No. But I think I was the first artist to be under PP. So yeah, when that started, that's when I started doing gigs. Actually, 2023 was the first time I played in front of a CDJ because I used to play on the laptop. 2023, after I signed under PP management, that was the first time I saw a CDJ in front of me and I had to play.
How was it?
Ah,
Got scared.
obviously,
Yeah.
I was
Were you
nervous.
shaking?
I was shaking. Obviously, I was shaking too much.
Yeah.
Too much. I was shaking. I made a lot of mistakes there, but yeah, that's how I grew. I learned, and then from there became better and better. PP exposed me to a lot of things in the industry.
Yeah.
They've taught. Actually, Za, let me say Za, actually, because he's PP, taught me a lot of things about the industry, connected me to well-known people, to the right people that I needed to be connected with in order to get where I need to be and I want to be.
Okay. That's. I mean, you give me a lot of props to Zar, so which makes me wonder exactly. I want to know exactly. We want to know, like, what were basically the best experience you got by working with PP management with Zar, in this instance. What was basically the best experience you got there?
Okay, the first one was PP has put me in clubs that I would have taken a long time to get there. But working with them, even the first time I went to PTA, very first time I went to Pretoria, I had a gig. It was PP. So the first time I went there, it was PP. And the second thing, he's exposed me to superstars. You know, as a kid,
Superstars.
you know, as someone like me who grew up in the villages, I've always idolized these guys, your Maporisas, all these superstars. I've always seen them on TV, social media. And then when I started working under PP, now I could be in the same places as these guys. Next thing, you're sitting with a guy you've seen in TV your whole life. Next thing is sitting next to you here in a club. And those were one of the things that I was like, now I'm headed down the right direction now.
Damn, this is impressive.
I
wasn't expecting to hear that from you, but I really appreciate the fact that you seem to be a very grateful person.
Very grateful.
Very grateful person. But for every good side, there's a bad side. Do you have like any bad sides, like in being part of a management, or not really?
The bad thing, actually, it's not bad, but it's also not an advantage. The about working with management is that the focus is not only on you as an artist. There are other artists that the management has to promote. So hence I feel like that's one of the disadvantages, because I would have preferred if management focused only on one artist. So working with under management sometimes can
I can have these issues of
yeah
shares and all that.
yeah,
Okay, it makes
they
sense.
need to focus on different artists,
Okay.
yeah, so yeah.
You know, like this one that you said, like, yeah, you have to manage like your response. Yeah, it's kind of valid, but I also believe, just my perception, like don't you think this also helps you like to build yourself making yourself work with different people inside of this management?
Yeah, it does, especially it grows you as an artist, because also when you see someone else doing good, you also have that thing of I also need to get there, I also need to work hard. So I feel like it's that healthy competition kind of relationship. So it does have its goods and bads.
At least you take it that way.
Yeah, no, it's healthy competition.
It's a healthy competition.
Very healthy. Yeah.
But you never thought like about working solo as a DJ?
Working solo as in?
Like not being a part of a management.
Actually, yeah, I have thought of that. Currently I'm rebranding actually, so we are working on those things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, working on getting a manager that will focus solely on the BlaccBabyDJ brand. Yeah, because
shout out to BlaccBaby.
Yeah, shout out. Yes, so I did. Well, I'm focused on getting a manager who's gonna focus on only the BlaccBabyDJ brand, and then we can build something from there. Hopefully, we can even, when we at the somewhere on top there, we can even start getting younger artists and also grooming them.
Okay.
The same way PP has helped to groom me and put me where I am today.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah. Okay, no, never mind. I want to say, like, okay. I'm kind of happy to hear that you work also in your brand, because as a DJ, behind talent, there is also this image of yours that you always need to focus on working on.
Yes.
So it's kind of impressive. So hopefully, I would love to see you maybe also one day, I don't know, in 10 years, or I don't know, you also have your own management.
Yeah.
But for now, like, I think you're in a good way.
That's. I think so too. I hope I'm headed down the right route. Yeah.
You want that actually?
What?
To have your own management.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I was just saying words.
Yeah. Although I still work. I still have a very good relationship with PP. PP
You're still part of it, right?
Yeah. I still have a very good relationship with them. Although we all have to grow. We all have to grow. The same way Zah has grown in his own personal capacity, my brand also has to get somewhere. To get where it needs to get.
Okay, in going to somewhere, as your brand, how do you see yourself on next 5 years,
Yeah.
Because you're working now, so how do you see like on next 5 years?
Yeah. Okay, one can never be prepared for this question. I think after 5 years, I'll be at a place where I can now comfortably say that, now I've achieved almost 80% of the things I've wanted, especially in terms of being in the music industry. Because right now I'm not even halfway yet. The industry is tough, but after 5 years, surely I'll be in. Hopefully, if we continue putting in the work, then no doubt in 5 years, will be very far.
I just think you're wrong in one thing, because 80%, why not 100%, man? I think, like, I strongly believe that 100% could be possible to achieve from you. I saw your talent. I saw with what type of people you work with. And I honestly believe like 100% on you is going to be something possible to happen.
Yeah, I don't want to sound too cocky, but
be cocky, bro. Be confident.
After 5 years, I will be shaking things up. But I don't want to sound too cocky.
I call it confidence, man.
I know,
I call it
no.
confidence.
Yeah, but I hear you.
No, but but I'm actually enjoying this convo. But we're coming to the end of our podcast.
Okay.
How like to know, like, if you have any last word you want to share with someone, and what advice would you give to people who would love to follow similar path as you?
Ish. Motivational speaking now.
Yeah.
Ish. Okay, I'm afraid to keep pushing, man, gents. And if you have a dream, focus on your dream and do the research, guys, because the grass is not always greener on the other side. Do your research, put in the work, and something will move. BlaccBabyDJ, thank you.
Shout out, man.
Shout out.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for this episode.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And please, guys, don't forget to follow our page on Instagram. We're under the name of Varsity Voice ZA. When they post weekly content, update you guys with new info. We're also available on the YouTube, on the Spotify, on Apple, on the Apple Podcast, on the Deezer, and Buzzsprout. So we many more where we update weekly episodes of Youth Buzz. Please don't forget to drop the like and the comments, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Danko.